Some schools are more lenient than some schools don't smile. Now, how do you know this? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for showing up today. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jane. I live in the UK, and on this channel I talk about things that will be helpful to people coming to the UK and people already living in the UK. If this is the kind of content you like to see, join the family by clicking on the subscribe button on your screen. Give this video a thumbs up to like it, and do not forget to share this video with your friends and loved ones. So today I'll be talking about some of the schools that you should be thinking about, or the qualities of the schools that you should be thinking about if you're thinking to go through the student route to the UK. Okay, now there are plenty of things people consider when they're coming to school. You're checking payment plan, you're checking the school fees, you're checking the cost, you're checking if you have family in that community. This is all good. You're checking if your school will give you class early. You're checking if they will say if they have a track record of serving breakfast. There are plenty of things that you should be thinking about, but here's another thing that you should be thinking about on the kind of schools that you actually should be thinking about, especially if you don't have your complete funds. Now, for people who have their school fees complete, you have the money to do this relocation whole relocation process. You may not find this useful, but if you don't have your money complete, you know you have to work to pay school fees. Now this is for you. Come closer. So guys, this video is to let you know that there are some schools that are mean and some schools that are nice. You understand what I mean? Now when it comes to repayment or payment of your school fees, in terms of meeting your installments and all that stuff, some schools are more lenient than some schools don't smile. Now, how do you know this? You have to be having conversations in groups before you just decide. You don't just hear a school and say, oh, I like the name of the school. You don't know anything about it, and you just, pick the school and you start heading there, and you don't have money. You don't even know if they will pity you. First, you don't even know their payment plan. What if they say you should pay 70% at enrollment and you don't have money? What if they say pay 50% and the next month you're paying the entire 50% and you don't have money? So first you need to be considering, oh, do they even have a good structure? And even as they have a good structure, how lenient are they if I don't meet up with this? I know that we don't plan to not meet up, but things happen, things get in the way. Life happens to some people. Some people are in the UK, and 2 months after getting to the UK, they still do not have their BRP. They have not started working. How will they make all the money that they need to make to meet the next installment? Do you get my point? So things like that can happen. So you need to find out the schools that are lenient to their students. I don't want to come here and mention the schools that I've heard, because some schools are actually really good. Some schools don't just report you to the home office immediately. Some give you time, while some, once they send you a mail and you don't answer, they're reporting you to the home office, and those ones will just cancel your visa and say you did not meet up, stuff like that. So be very, very careful. Go through these schools, think about the schools. I know that, like I mentioned, there are plenty of factors that you can check, okay, but this is something that you also should put if you don't have money. Like I mentioned earlier, if you have money, this may not concern you, this may not matter. But if you know you're coming to the UK to work to pay your school fees, to work to take care of your family, you need to consider this about the schools that you're choosing. Okay, I just thought to make this because I was having a conversation with some friends in a group, and then this just came up, and I decided to make a video about it because it's an important factor. Find out from student groups which groups are lenient. So if you have a school in mind, because the first thing you do if you're considering a school, or the first thing most people do, is join their school groups. So from conversations there, you can know that, okay, this school is nice, this school will be lenient even if I don't meet up. Like I mentioned, it's not like anybody plans not to meet up, but you never know. So put this as one of the factors that you're considering. All right, okay guys, I will just keep this video short and sweet. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share this video with your loved ones and your friends, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye guys.